This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pulls it in. It's Herrera. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that really just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Canes will have first and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, it's snapped to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The back's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Pulls it in. It's Herrera. Touchdown, tie. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Canes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Fielded just inside the 40. And the returner will be brought down. Offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. The back's got it. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3, that was a solid run.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking right, this one caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back to Russell. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
With the catch, it's Meadows. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Meadows. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Heading left after the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's found some room with the 45. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll ride the back again here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A quick throw out left, complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Herrera. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been
looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. To the air, it's Russell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The shotgun running play call. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They're going for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Russell. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back to pass. It's Russell. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. The stop made at the first and goal now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. And Chris, we got a tie game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Handing off on the draw play. Going out the first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Pass rush closing in. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Will go for here on fourth down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to throw again. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris,